All right, so unfortunately last weekend it rained a lot, and this weekend my husband has to work, so we're kind of switching up our normal tradition of getting the Christmas tree together right after Thanksgiving to me and the kids getting it right after school today. So we are going to this wonderful looking place. It's called Hemlock Farms in Edgewater, Maryland, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride.
Where are you going?
Where's Silas? We're here. Come on, Sydney.
See the airplane?
Come on. You looking at the airplane? Airplane? You see it? They left you behind. They left you behind. Let me see. Wow, these trees are beautiful. They really are. Oh, look at this. That's cute. This is so cute. Where are we putting another wreath? We have a wreath on the door. Look at the little trees. They're so cute.
I'll go with them. I'll watch them.
Sam, come on. We're not doing that. Silas, come here.
Go to mommy.
Hi, baby. Whee!
Oh,
You're crooked.
Sam, he's going to the other thing. Silas, you want to give him this? You hear wee every time you swing this way. Let's see here. I love it. I think I know what you do. Oh no, you and Silas could get on the tires. Swing. I don't know how this works. One person
It's a seesaw, isn't it?
The other sits on the other. Swings?
Yeah, you can't get on that with him. This is the cutest place. Like, we're definitely getting our trees from here from now on.
Oh, yes.
This is our new place. Sam, it's not that serious. It's okay. He doesn't have to get on it.
Kick your legs, Spencer.
You ready, Spencer? Go!
Yay! Just right. My foot just hit the ground. Oh, you pushed it like that. You like this, Spencer?
Got a fire pit here. I mean, they've got a grill, I guess, for dinner. I don't know. But this is very, very cute. It's a nice little small place. But it's very cute. The sun is about to set over there on the water. I tell you, I love being a Maryland girl. Seriously. What do you see, Silas? Is that Rudolph? You see Rudolph's red nose. You see, that's a deer. Yeah. Oh, you got fire in this pan over here too. So get your hands warm. Come here, Silas. Come here. Feels good right here. Stand up. Stand up. What are you doing? Yeah, it's just something somebody dropped it. You see the fire in there? Oh, you hear another airplane? Yeah. It feels nice and warm. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. I love it here. This was definitely our new place. Your airplane? These guys.
This is like hard.
Are you supposed to face that way? I guess so, because the feet are there.
That was hard. But I can stand on this.
Whee!
Can I go with the regular swing, Timmy?
You're in the sky. Watch out, Silas. Silas, watch out. Watch out, Silas. Quick. Oh. It's like, get him, not her.
I tried to stop her. Go to Molly.
You okay?
You okay? Yep, he's
No, wait. Let's fix your hat. Keep your ears covered.
Push me hard, Sam.
All right, guys, let's go find the tree. You can come back. Come on, we're going this way.
We're going to come back, okay?
Spencer, you want to get a Christmas tree?
No.
No? That's all you told me today was that you want to get a Christmas tree. These little small ones are like super cute. I mean, they're too tiny for our house, but I like them. They're so cute.
You get them in a bedroom.
Like the little, I mean, they're so little.
Like this would be something to put in the kids' room. Not like a little.
Yeah. I mean, they're so cute. It says the 5 to 6 foot ones. I'm like, I don't see anything that's 6 foot. Well, maybe this is. I mean, I'm 5, 6 3/4, so maybe that one is. Very tip of it. But these are so cute. And then you have these big ones. These ones are really big. Silas, where are you going? Where are you going? Come here, this way. No, come here. Silas. They don't want you in their picture. Come on. Come on. Come on. We gotta find a tree.
All caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, feeling the air, yelling and ringing while people sing songs of good cheer.
These are 8 to 9 feet. You don't want anything that big. Like the 6 to 7 foot ones, like or more. What we go through. You can get back on the swings later, okay? We gotta find out. We gotta secure our tree first before somebody snatches up our tree. Before we even knew it was our tree. 7 foot to 8 foot. Where's your brother? All right, 6 to 7 foot. All right, we're gonna go into this forest of trees and find our tree. Well, we got our tree. It's perfect. So kids are gonna swing some more and have some fun out here. Enjoy the rest of this visit.
Are you sitting on there? Everybody's having a hard time standing up.
Silas, I think yours is too big. I think yours is a little bit too big for you, honey. You need a little less tree branches.
Little less tree and a little more.
Isn't that a thing of the branches there?
Yeah.
So instead of breaking that one up, let's get one that's a little smaller. Because somebody might want one that's bigger. That's all.
I can't do it.
So what are you doing with that? You just tying that on to, oh, that's how you tie on the
You can do it.
decorations.
Look.
Oh, this is so cute.
This one. I'll help you, Spencer. Look. You're going to wrap it on. See? Look. Sam, help Spencer, though, because the ends of these are sharp. She can hurt her finger. See? Now you try. And you can also put some of these on. See?
You're losing your hat, buddy.
I can't do it. Okay, and Sam, can you help her tie these on? I'll do it in a second. Okay, Sam's going to help you, okay? Mom! I can't do it, Silly. Silly, look. I can't do it. What do you want, right here? Right here?
That's a good one.
This one right here, right?
Yeah.
I want one just to put the bird, the chicken feeders on, so they're not on the bottom of the brooder.
These are all the lines of trees. Ooh, this one's sap on it.
They all have sap on them, Sam. It's trees.
Ooh, here's another good one.
That's for who? For what?
Me.
Okay.
Oh no, your tree fell over.
Do we have to water these or something?
No, they'll just die.
No.
What's that face at me? Oh my goodness.
I'm murdered. That's what that face is.
Starting my home Christmas tree.
It's too. You need a bigger base, honey.
Yeah.
Like, look at that big one right there. Yeah, try that. If you're gonna have a lot of branches, you gotta have a bigger base.
Now I'm gonna get another branch.
There you go. Bless you.
There. No, whenever Silas hears a noise, he's most likely gonna go,
So
"What was
yours
that?"
looks pretty.
Thank you. I'm wrapping each branch.
Uh-oh. Our stuff's in the car, in the truck. I'm sorry, honey. In the SUV. It's not a car, it's not a truck. It's an SUV.
Don't set it.
It's okay, he can touch one. But listen, don't knock him out. It's okay.
I finished wrapping one completely.
Kind of hard to see the green. Green on green.
Green on.
It's pretty though, but it's hard to see it.
Did you make the baked ziti yet?
Yep.
Big tree.
Nice.
I forgot to turn the oven off.
Mommy. Oh.
We're all set. Yay!
Silas.
Mommy.
Silas, back up.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Spencer. Come back, Silas.
So, in other great news, I've just noticed today, which I look at these every day, a couple times a day, the stuff that's growing in the back from the laundry room. Again, I have some herbs that will not do well outside in this freezing cold that we've had, so I'm going to grow them inside. I have a nice pot of basil here, that's doing well. I have 2 small things of sage, those are in 4-inch pots. This basil is in a 1-gallon grow bag. Oregano is in a 3.5-inch or 4-inch, I forget. Small pot. Rosemary is there. There's also a 1-gallon grow bag of cucumbers, again, which is just for experimentation. I did hand pollinate the 2 that I saw. I had more, and when I was trying to transplant them into a bigger pot, into the 1-gallon grow bag, I literally broke off 3 cucumbers. I was so upset, but that's okay, because again, it's for experiments anyway. But you can see there's one here, which I hand pollinated with that Q-tip right there over the course of a couple days. So I'm not sure, by that yellow bud looking the way it does, I'm not sure if that means it worked or not. We'll see soon if it grows a little more. And there was another one. Oh, it's on the same plant. There's another one right there. That one's a little bigger. And I also hand pollinated that one. I think there may be some more coming that look like there are some cucumbers attached to it, but only time will tell. We'll see what happens. Like I said, not a big deal, just for experimentation. But my biggest excitement is these 3 pots of tomatoes. I cannot believe that I'm growing tomatoes in the house. That is the eucalyptus plant that's still doing okay. It's getting a little, it's getting a little wimpy for some reason. But I water these every other day from the bottom. I pour water in here in both of these and let them come out from the bottom. If it's a big pot, I may sometimes, if I notice that it's not soaking it up enough, I will pour a little on the top using a very small, this here, a very small waterer, because it has that little teeny spout, so it's able to get directly into the soil and not on the leaves. So that works pretty well if I had to do something from the top. But other than that, I mean, I'm literally just watering from the bottom every other day, and then once a week or every other week. Every other week I do fertilizer with worm casting tea, pure kelp plant food, and fish fertilizer. Uh-oh. It's so hard keeping these lights up here. So I do put those 3 things into this jug of water, and I literally just pour it into the bottom, and that's how I fertilize. But these tomatoes are doing unbelievable. I did a lot of pruning on them over the last, I think it was yesterday I did some more. I mean, I've been doing it a lot. It seems like every couple days I feel like I'm pruning some leaves off. But I did a lot yesterday and just really gave it some more air. And these were all green tomatoes yesterday. Today, just now, tonight, I see tomatoes that are changing. And these are sunbursts, I believe. I have to look at the seed pack again just to be sure. But I think they're sunbursts or something like that. So these are, you know, going to be ready to eat real soon, because they're, I mean, that one is gold, that golden color. I mean, it's like an orange almost. It's beautiful. Let's see if I can get a better picture of it. It's really beautiful. But these have so many tomatoes on them. I mean, it's just full of tomatoes in my house. There's a basil plant growing in that one. I mean, it's just amazing that there are so many tomatoes on here, and they're growing inside my house. What a fun experiment. Very, very exciting. And this one over here is a Tiny Tim. So I have one, I think it's one Tiny Tim and two of the Sunburst or Sun Gold or whatever they're called. Again, I'll check the seed packets to be sure, because I did not put a stake in those ones, because they were very late when I put them in. I just threw them in there and see what would happen. But yes, I wanted to show you guys that exciting news. it's amazing. This one back here is kind of large. Yeah, so these are, like I said, this one here is Tiny Tim. So these tomatoes on this first plant over here are going to be bigger than the other two. There's another view of the Sun Gold ones where you can see them turning. They're going to be so good. And another great thing is, by them being in the house, like, I didn't have any problems with bugs, so I did not have to spray these at all with any neem oil, which I do outside for my plants. So this is, I mean, this is great. It's really great. I'm really excited. All I can think is I want to expand, and even with that, when I start my seeds for the spring, you know, I'll start them back here in these trays as well. But this area here, I'm going to have to clean out these things, because I'm going to need a second table, because I want to do more. So I'm going to have to clean this stuff out here, these tubs, and put them somewhere else in storage, or get rid of them. Lord knows, it's probably stuff I don't even need anymore. But yeah, this is exciting. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Another thing I had a aloe plant in the living room, and I never watered it. I mean, these leaves were fat before, you know, thick and full of aloe, and I never watered it. So this was so dry, and I had it in the best place I could for sun, because the sun really only comes through the back window. So I had it on a bookshelf that was kind of back there, but the curtain was covering it a little bit. So I figured, what the heck, I would put it in here and see if it did anything. So I just did that 2 days ago. I literally drenched it with water just to get that soil, you know, wet, and then I put it in here, so it will be getting artificial light as well as good watering, and also some fertilizer while I'm doing these other plants here. So yeah, I'm excited to see, you know, just how this works. If it really, I mean, I guess I'm seeing it, but just so when I start tasting these tomatoes and having fresh tomatoes again, it just extends the summer, you know, garden a little bit more. So I'm super excited about it. Our chickens will be here next week. Super excited about that. It's so many exciting things. And then it's Christmas time too. So, you know, it's just a great things. great things. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So here's something else I wanted to share with you guys, is my seed collection. And just how I store my seeds. And just so you guys are, you know, if you're wondering what's a good way to store your seeds, this is working very well for me. I purchased, I started out with 2 of these photo boxes. And so they came, you know, it's the whole case, like this. And it also came with these 4x6 boxes, which, as you can see, perfectly hold seed packets. I labeled each one of them, and I put them in alphabetical order. And again, like I said, I started out with 2 of these, and I had it where this one was full. The second one was probably full till about here, and I had all these were free. And then very quickly I needed to add a third one because there were more seeds coming. So I'm so excited about that, because it's you know, they're very organized. And I put inside here these little silica packs that like come in like shoes or like bags or something, just to help keep moisture out of there. So every time like we get something that has one of these little packets in them, I'm like, save the packs, so I can put them in here. So I have 2 in here, I have 2 in here, and I have 1 big one in here. So those are working very well. But this is definitely a good way to organize your seeds. It keeps them dry. You know, this closes down here, and and then it locks, so it's got a pretty good airtight between this one, then these. These are not very airtight, but they still have a close on them, and they keep them, you know, pretty protected. I'm not worried about water getting to them because I keep them back in the laundry room, and they're sitting on top of the deep freezer, and I just keep them stacked like this. Thank you, Sydney.
You're welcome. Got some Girl Scout cookies.
I keep them stacked like this, and we'll keep adding to them as needed. I don't think I was gonna say I don't think I need any more seeds, but I do have some more coming from Baker Creek. I placed the order yesterday, and then I forgot I needed parsley, so I placed another order today. So I have 2 more orders coming from Baker Creek, and then I think I'll be pretty much done as far as everything I need. But I have a lot of seeds in here. It's amazing, you know, just how quick this turned from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, and this is what we're doing here. So I wanted to share that with you guys. If you're looking for a good way to store your seeds, photo boxes are great. I bought the boxes on Amazon, and again, they came with the 4x6 boxes inside, so you don't have to buy anything extra. Works out really, really well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.